Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing on the topic array fundamentals. We will not be covering the whole chapter, but we will be focusing on the most important part where we all, or rather most of us, make mistake. So watch the video till the end and share the video so that the one in need can have it. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. So let's continue. So the first point we need to keep in mind while learning the array fundamental is how to define an array. We define array in many ways whenever we are asked, but one or the other time we miss some points which is really very mandatory to define an array. So I have mentioned some points which are to be there in the definition to make it a complete one. So we need to keep in mind the following points. It is a named memory location. It is a non-primitive data type. It is a linear data structure. It has a fixed size of memory allocation. It stores value in contiguous memory location, and it stores value of similar data type, among which most important is that it stores the value in contiguous memory location. So to define an array, we need to place all the points in our definition to make our definition complete. Now the second part where we make mistake is we cannot differ between continuous and contiguous. Sometimes while defining an array we place continuous instead of contiguous. So it is a most fatal error because continuous and contiguous seems similar but have a very distinct difference. Now we will be discussing what is the distinct difference between a continuous or a contiguous memory allocation. So let's see it. So now we will be discussing the difference between continuous and contiguous memory allocation in an array. We know that a memory in an array is allocated according to the type of data. That is, if it is an integer type data, then 2 bytes, and if it is a float or double type data, then 4 bytes of memory is allocated. So if an integer array is starting location is 8001, then the next value of the array is stored in the address 8003, that is with 2 byte difference. So to demonstrate it, we have taken here an example. That is, we have defined an integer array of size 3. That is, it will be storing 3 integer values. Suppose the data stored are 4, 5, 6 with starting location 8001. Then the memory representation becomes as shown. From the memory representation diagram, we can see the difference clearly, and this also explains why it is a fatal error to use continuous memory allocation instead of contiguous memory allocation in the definition of an array. Hope you all have understood the various difference and the flaws which we make. So this is the end of the session. Thanks for watching my video. Please comment your valuable comments in the comment section below. Do notify me if you want a particular video on any topic by mentioning it in the comment section below. For more videos, subscribe my channel. Click on the bell icon so that you will be notified as soon as I upload a new video. Thank you.